Hi, I'm Connie, and I have a box of fabrics from Island Batik. I am going to be an ambassador for them again in 2025. Last year, I made a lot of neat quilts and projects, and I look forward to doing the same thing this year. So let's take a peek and see what's in this box. I've got my sidekick over there, Rusty, keeping an eye on me. So let's see what's in here. Oh boy. Paper. Should probably get the box out of the way. Oh, first off, this is a surprise. This is season. This is for our May blog hop, and it's going to be the winter 2024 fabrics. So I can't show you that yet. So put this aside. I should have told you that the reason I'm doing this upstairs instead of in my quilt room is the box weighed 29 pounds. And it was heavy to get in the house, and I thought, there is no way I want to carry that down the steps. So that's why I'm showing everything to you here. Right, Rusty? Is that okay? Oh, lots of goodies, lots of goodies. Stash busters. These are always so much fun to have. These are 5-inch strips, and each little roll has 4 different colors in it. And it's a total of 2.8 yards in this, love those colors. And I have another one. Browns. You can see those are beautiful. Probably giving some of these away during the year. Here's another one. Here's another one of the stash builders. Beautiful colors. Then I have this bundle. This is Deb Tucker Studio 180. The design is Fall 24 Forest Floral. I love those colors. Browns. Rich, very rich. And I'm not sure. Oh, they're half yard pieces. That's half yard pieces of all of those beautiful fabrics. Neat. What else? Here is a bundle. Oh, I like the colors. Fall Flair. This is 2.5-inch strips, 40 pieces, 20 different fabrics. And then there are 2 fabrics to go with it, coordinating fabrics. And I believe 2 yards. Yep. It's 2 yards of a light neutral and of a dark new foundation fabric. So got that beautiful brown, which I always like that, and then beautiful navy blue. So that is going to be fun to make a project. I also received a 2.5-inch strip bundle of naturally neutral. We also received foundation fabrics, and these are half-yard cuts to coordinate with our other bundles. So these are beautiful. Brown, and they have batiks and solids now, which are nice. Teal, they have blue, beautiful brown print, a neutral, a teal, an orange solid, a lime solid. There's another neutral, brown, yellow, and that orange. These are beautiful. These are half-yard cuts. I have 3 threads, 3 spools of thread from Aurifil. And this is a 50 weight. I like this size of spools. I believe, I'm not sure which project they're going with. Oh, it looks like it could go with this. I have a bag. This is from Schmetz Needles. They're always a favorite of mine. Have our little book that tells you all about their different needles. A little color code chart. I've got one of these down by my machine. These really come in handy. More information on their needles. And a little sketch pad. That's nice. And then, of course, they included needles. And I use these needles in my machines. This is a universal. These are 70s, 80s, and 90s. Universal needle. A vinyl needle, which I have a project right now I want to work on, and it has vinyl. So these come in 70, 80, 90, and 100. So you've got all the different sizes. And this one is piecing and quilting needles. And we have 75, 90, 80, 80, and 90. You can never have too many of these needles. I love them. Thank you. Which one this went with? I have 2 yards of a light neutral and 2 yards of a dark fabric. Coordinates with the fall 2024 half-yard bundle. That goes with this. Pretty. We also receive 4 yards of a gray solid batik, a white solid batik, and a black. These have really been handy to have, and I use them in my quilts all the time. I made one quilt last year with the gray and a small one, I think, and I look forward to working with some gray again this year. These are great to have. Neutrals. You can never have too many neutrals. This is the one that I've got. Let me see if I can tell you what it is. I'll find it later and I'll mark it, but I believe this is 6 yards. Oh, and then I've got this. This is a layer cake, Opulent Orange. Those are beautiful. Just all the different variations of the colors. So isn't that neat? This is what I got in the box. Lots of goodies. Ooh. I received another Oliso iron. This is their M3Pro. It's a smaller iron. I have not tried this before, so I'll be anxious to see what it's like. And it looks like they sent, it's an iron carry bag for the Oliso iron. That's pretty cool. Bag. Oh, that's cute. And then it's going to flap. I will be trying that out. That's neat. Thank you, Oliso. Let's take a closer look at what I received. This is 6 yards of a neutral. I did not find the color on it, so I'll have to look it up, but this is, I'm sure it's one of their blenders. I received 4 yards each of gray, white, and black solid batiks. This is Opulent Orange, and this is a basic from Island Batik, so you can get this anytime. And this is the gradations. You get all the different colors of the oranges. And let me see, here was the other one. This is the naturally neutral, and this is the same thing. It's available, it's a basic, available all the time. And this is the 2.5-inch strips. And this is another gradation. I really like these. They're nice to have. The the threads. I've received 3 Aurifil threads that look like they're going to go with this. And I'm going to make a quilt project out of this. This is it's called Fall Flair, 2.5 inch strips, and then I have 2 yards of a light and neutral and 2 yards of a dark. And these are their new neutral colors. Let's see. Stash Builders. I received 3 packages of Stash Builders, and these are 5-inch strips with the fabric. There are 4 in a little bundle, and the total package is 2.8 yards. I will be giving some of these away during the year. This beautiful bundle is called Forest Floral. Beautiful colors. These are half-yard pieces. It'd be fun to use. And this is 2 coordinated fabrics to go with it. 2 yards of each. One is a light neutral and the other one is a dark fabric. There's that. From Schmetz, I received 3 different packages of needles. And these are the needles that I use in all my sewing machines, including my featherweight. Foundations. These are always a great way to build up your stash. These are half-yard pieces. Some of them are blenders, some of them are solids. They are beautiful. They're all just handy to have and mix in with your other groups. These are beautiful. Great to have. Let's see, what else? Oliso sent us another iron. This is the Pro Light M3 Pro. So it's a small one. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it is a tiny one. Oh, that is cute. Oh, and it's got a little stand. Isn't that cute? That is sweet. Oh, if you keep it on there all the time, I'll have to read the directions. That is really cute. It's going to be fun to use that. And then I also received a carrying case for it. Belt. Zips up the back. So if you're going to a retreat or a class, this is a great way to carry it. I think I've got everything. Oh, surprise package, but I can't show you what this is yet. This is going to be for the May block out. So I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I received that I'll be using this year, this for 6 months as an Island Batik Ambassador. I look forward to sharing projects with you. Thank you so much.